Welcome home to philosophy, where we wonder about everything and anything is possible. Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Corey, the Laughing Philosopher. Life is complicated. The world is complicated, and you are complicated. Figuring out how to live a happy, meaningful life, guided by wisdom and reason, is not easy. Is life a game? What is love? Should I fear death? Is this a just world? Almost from the moment of birth, you've been told how to behave, how to fit in, and how to fulfill other people's expectations. You fear that you will lack importance or cease to exist in the lives of others if you think for yourself and question the rules and roles you've been told define you. Wisdom and reason will remove this illusion so you can live authentically in the world around you, find your true purpose, and become your real self. Episode number 57. Is quitting the answer? The great Stoic philosopher, Seneca, said, "Life is no soft affair." Life is just another word for problems. You feel life will be good and you'll be happy only when all of your problems are solved. Some problems will solve themselves. Some problems will be solved by your effort. Some problems cannot be solved, even by effort. Some problems can be solved only at the right time. There will always be problems. But problems don't have to lead to suffering. Suffering with purpose is not suffering. It takes noise to appreciate silence. It takes sadness to know happiness. It takes absence to value presence. It takes purpose to find joy in suffering. Problems look big from far away, but what looks large from a distance, up close, is never that big. You don't need solutions to your problems. All you need is purpose. You trust a map. You trust an algebra textbook. You trust the ingredients on a soup can. You trust your car keys to start your car. Why can't you trust yourself? There is no must, should, or ought. There are no rules, roles, or authority. There is no force, obligation, or expectation. You don't have to follow the majority or the minority. You don't have to do something or do nothing. You have a superpower. It is Bartleby's 6 words. No, I would prefer not to. You have the power to decide what is best for you. You trust other people and things. Now is the time to trust yourself, to choose what is best for you. And it is always now. We live only looking forward. Sometimes we need to look backward and celebrate ourselves. We are quick to weep over our failures in bad times, but we are slow to celebrate our achievements in good times. Other people's praise feels good, but nothing feels so good as getting a pat on the back from yourself. Almost from the moment of birth, you've been told to work hard. But the world doesn't reward hard work. The world doesn't reward effort. There is no merit or reward in working hard. You can row the boat or you can steer the boat. If you steer the boat will go somewhere. But you will row the boat in circles forever and go nowhere. Hard work earns nothing. The world only rewards productivity. If you are not producing something in your job, then it's bullshit. If you are not improving or helping to improve something, an idea, a thing, or a person, then your job is bullshit. Almost from birth, you've been told to be grateful that you have a job. No one ever told you that it's better to love your work. No one told you that you won't be happy in a bullshit job. So you live without happiness and try to be happy without it. Don't try. It's the inscription on Bukowski's gravestone. Don't try to love your job. If you have to try, then you don't love it. And if you don't love it, then you are just wasting your time. Whole lives have been wasted on bullshit jobs that only exist to give people a job so they can fit in with other people who have a bullshit job. Surfers don't try to make waves. They just wait, and the waves come to them. Siddhartha found the answers he was searching for only after he stopped asking questions. Whenever they feel in the zone, professional basketball players don't try to score. They just shoot the ball, and it scores all by itself. Bob Dylan doesn't compose songs. He just listens without his ears and copies down what he hears. The truth is right in front of your eyes, hidden behind familiarity. If you see nothing, that doesn't mean there is nothing to see. People see what they want to see. The truth is always present. You just don't see it. If you think there is something to see, you see something. If you think there is nothing to see, you see nothing. If you have nothing to see, see nothing. If you have nothing to say, say nothing. Out of nothing, nothing comes. Out of something, something comes. Did you ever feel a light go on inside your head without flipping a switch, it feels like you received a precious gift. Your mind is like water. If you want to see a fish, you must watch the water. You must be still and wait. When it is calm, everything becomes clear. When it happens to you. It's a gift. Did you know that Jesus never refused an invitation to someone's home? He never refused a gift. Because if it's a gift, then it is not your choice. And it is more generous to receive than to give. You're on the wrong road, my friend. If you don't change direction, then you will end up where you are going. There is no road to happiness. Happiness is the road. Entrances to happiness are everywhere, hidden by familiarity. Stop searching. Stop struggling to manage your life. Stop scrambling to control your destiny. Everything important that happens to you is beyond your control. Things just happen. Strangers just become friends. 1 minute, you just feel happy. And in the next minute, you just feel sad. Your life is like a sandcastle on the beach. You created it. It's your possession. You think you own it. You think it belongs to you. So when a wave washes away your sandcastle, you feel cheated and angry. But it never really belonged to you in the first place. Let go of your life. You have nothing to lose but your chains and a lifetime of freedom to win. Ride the wave, my friend, and you're in for the ride of your life. Rules of all kinds are necessary to establish, protect, and maintain the structures of society. Rules are not bad things until you forget that rules are created to serve people. People are not created to serve rules. Masks are necessary to be accepted and approved by society and to fit in. Masks are not bad things until you forget the individual under the mask and you become the mask. You lose yourself trying to please everyone else. Remember when you were a child? How did it feel? Everything seemed possible. Nothing was impossible. You wore a red cape and tried to fly. You dressed like a pirate and buried treasure. You rode a wooden horse into the clouds. Life was an endless delight of dreams fulfilled. Our world is filled with people who care deeply about fulfilling our dreams and desires and ensuring our happiness. We feel special. We feel unique. We feel powerful. We feel immortal. But when we become adults, our world is uncaring and indifferent. Our dreams and desires are irrelevant to everyone else. Everyone else is indifferent to our needs and aspirations. Your existence is an endless struggle to overcome the resistance of others. When you were a child, you were told to apologize for being wrong. When you became an adult, you are told to apologize for being honest. If you want to see your future, just look at your present. Is quitting the answer? Quitting is never the answer. The answer is starting over. A single mother and her young daughter were enjoying a sunny afternoon at the beach. As her daughter built sandcastles, the mother read a story about fate by Thomas Hardy. Digging a hole in the sand, the little girl discovered a small bag of stones. To pass the time and amuse herself, the little girl began skipping stones from the bag in the ocean. After a little practice, she learned to skip a stone 8 times across the water. As the sun began to set, only one more stone remained at the bottom of the bag. As the little girl was about to throw it, the mother stopped her daughter. She took the stone from her daughter's hand, and as the mother was about to throw it across the ocean, she noticed its odd shape in her hand. The mother recognized the stone as a large emerald, cut and polished to perfection. The bag of stones discovered by her daughter was actually a treasure of precious gems. The mother then hurled the emerald across the water. She was happy with what she had. To desire something is to suffer. To desire nothing is bliss. Happiness doesn't depend on what you do, what you own, or who you are. Happiness depends only on what you think. Nothing can help or hurt you as much as your own thoughts. You can be your own best friend or your own worst enemy. Your thoughts are your most precious possession. Conquer your thoughts, and you conquer your life. Someday, you will do everything you love for the last time. You will play with your dog for the last time. You will look up at the stars for the last time. You will eat ice cream for the last time. You will hug your spouse for the last time. All we know for sure is that someday we will die, and that today we are alive. It's not much, but if you think for yourself, trust yourself, and please yourself, it is enough. Thank you for listening. I hope you will take what you've learned and be a better person. Think for yourself. Question everything. Accept nothing that does not agree with your own reason and good sense. And I promise you, despite its sham and drudgery, you will get on pretty well in this crazy world. I'm Dr. Robert Corey. Until we meet again, be good.